Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. Furthermore, I give credit to the original copyright owner. I don't own the rights, or no infringement is intended to the material that has been added to this original content. Blended Healing, how are you? Today we're going to talk about how to recharge yourself. Each and every sign in the zodiac, which makes it more collective to do it that way, is dealing with a lot of energy that's pulling you down. So when you don't feel fueled through your sun sign, that's a sign that you were born underneath, you will not feel as though you're on the right path. I'm here to assure you that you will. However, I do need you to get it together. I do need you to do that. From an astrological perspective, there could be many causes of low energy. Since the sun sign represents your vital core and is connected to the physical body, any planet that is square, conjunct, or opposing your sun is a key cause of low energy, especially if it's the planet Saturn, along with other harsh aspects that afflict your sun, such as Neptune, Ashe, and using these aspects, and when all of them are in play at the same time, rather, low energy may come from not feeding or fueling your core or your sun sign. And that's what you need in life to feel positive and not stagnant. When you don't fuel your sun sign, you will not feel as though you are on the right path, and you can suffer from low energy, boredom, or even depression. And I don't want that to happen for you. So with that being said, I'm also going to give you per sign what it is, and then I'm going to back that up with the divine and see what words of wisdom that the divine and the angels can come up for you. How about that? All right. Let us begin. There's no time to haste, but there's no time to waste either. You know what I mean? All right. So the first sign that comes up, of course, is the sign of Aries. Aries. Aries, you are a natural born leader. And this placement can actually gain energy when you are in a position of leadership. Since Aries is ruled by Mars, the action planet, physical exercise can help, as well as trying new things that interest you. Aries cannot stand boredom. The divine has also put on your plate something that could be draining your energy, is the lovers. The lovers. It talks about embracing your true love and your deep and intimate friendship, making choices from your heart. From your heart. Vibrant health or recovery from an illness. When it comes to these things, beloved, I want you to go within your heart space, your heart chakra. Use green. Use the color green to bring you up and out. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Lighting maybe a green candle or having green aventurine around you, the crystal. Green, that represents the heart. Archangel Raphael is here also to bless the love that you are feeling. But it should not pull your energy away. It should be quite the opposite, beloved. It should be propelling you, propelling, and not repelling. You understand? More often than not, beloved, you don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. This could be in your romance department since we're just fresh, hot off of Valentine's Day. And it could also signify a very close and intimate friendship that you might have with somebody else. The love that you're seeking something that is long and enduring, something that keeps you engaged because you're bored so easily, something that fuels you and gives you the energy that you need to get you through. And if you're already in a relationship, this could be the rekindling of a passion that can help reignite your energy. Also, it may be time to make a choice. Are you stuck in your mind about that? Is it time for you to move on? And if that's the case, you got to use your heart and not your head and do what you feel is right for everybody involved. I don't want you stagnant. I don't need your energy to be low. This is a time where we need to gain strength. Ashe. Also, I want you to know about um, mm, opposites attracting, opposites attract. And you're looking for emotional support. It's not a bad idea for you to start doing an exercise regimen. We all need that. But for whatever reason, Aries, it's definitely indicated here that you definitely need to start working on your health. Take all that aggression that you're feeling at this time and put it into bettering yourself and not at the other person. This could be impacting your energy as well and your strength. You got to get your stamina back. What else am I hearing? I see you on a treadmill. What are you running? Is that your exercise of choice? Or are you truly running on a treadmill, running in place, running in place, running in place? It's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to make a decision in regards to this other person. All right. When it comes to my Tauruses, Taurus rules the voice, and its a planetary ruler is Venus, the planet of love and beauty. Singing or speaking, if you are so inclined, may help Taurus feel more energized. In addition, walks or time spent in nature can help ground and recharge because you're an earth sign. Taurus is also a natural foodie, so cooking or enjoying good food can help along with being in a pleasant and positive surroundings. What am I getting from you? Oh, Shikaka. What is going on with you? You have picked up all the swords from the enemy behind their back. For me, it's time to get sleepy. You know what? I was going to cut this out of the recording, but I'm not. I'm going to let it fly. That's funny to me. That's funny to me. I'm telling y'all how to replenish your energy, and the divine is telling me to go to sleep. You feel me? That's funny. I'm gonna keep it in the thing. Okay, when it comes back to you, Taurus, yeah, you are very calculated, and there's a loss of peace of mind and personal freedom. So you're taking caution and you're removing all the barriers and people who are trying to come at you. This is seven of air energy, seven of swords. Make sure that you're honest with yourself. And there could be some embarrassing secrets coming up. For whatever reason, when nobody's looking, you gathered up all the stuff needed um, so they can't come back at you. And there are events that are taking place right now that someone is unaware of. Who that someone is depends on the situation. It's possible that something is being taken from you. Most often, this has to do with your own personal freedom, though it can be material loss. Sometimes the individual hindering your independence is you, making poor choices or refusing to see the truth. Are your actions coming from a place of integrity? Might you be focused on your own situation that you're unaware of how you might be robbing someone of their freedom or the recognition that they deserve? Hmm. I don't know, but somebody's watching you and they're going to be singing like a damn canary. So you might as well get ahead of your own story. Get ahead of it. If you're uncertain about things, ask the angels to help you make you aware of what's around you that you may not be acting with integrity. So pay attention to the red flags that broadcast another person's lack of honesty. What else do I see? We're not quite, it's the beginning of spring. This is happening around the beginning of spring because it's still cool enough in the evening, but it's warm enough for you not to have a jacket on. And the trees are just now budding. And there's four other people. There's four people involved in this. Four. Huh. You need to ask the angels for some clarity around this. There can be something embarrassing that you don't want anybody to know about. And I'm telling you, there's this one somebody that's not out of the four, but another person that watches everything unfold. And they gonna sing. So, but you running like hell. You gathered up all the weapons and you're running like hell. And they don't even know that you're doing that at all. Okay? Do prefer to be alone. Things are not going according to the way that you wanted them to go. But you avoiding and linking up with people, that's unwise. And there's a lot of self-deception here. And you're shirking your responsibility. I see theft. I see theft. Maybe this is something that you feel that you're justified in doing. Something that can bring you relief and hope when you feel that life has been unfair to you. May I offer that you contact or pray to Archangel Raguel, Raguel, that brings helpful people into your life to balance the scales and make everything right, okay? Come on, Taurus. You got 7. Come on. You know that that's a spiritual attack, but you're not responding to it right. Ashe, Ashe. When it comes to you, my Geminis, how can you replenish? You know that Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the communication planet. So conversation, reading, and possibly writing are ways Gemini feels connected. Gemini is a social sign and does not fare well with too much alone time. And travel always is a stimulant to Gemini, as in learning. Okay. What message does the divine have for you? Emotion, 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 emotion. The 8 of water, the 8 of cups, the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in your priorities. It's time for you to step out the gate. Hmm. Hmm. You gonna take the dog too? All right, then you've been weighing on this hard, man. I don't see nothing but a big old chest of emotions. You scratching your head, and the time of the year that's getting to me is this crescent moon. It is waxing, the waxing crescent moon. Hmm. What's happening? What are you thinking about? What have you had enough of? Why are you saying it's time to move on? The things that you were once interested in or held your enthusiasms now seem flat and unfulfilled. You have a desire for something more. Your spirituality has grown to the point that mere material things are virtually of no interest of you. You seek more enlightenment, happiness, and knowledge that you're on your divine path. The situation no longer serves you, or worse, make you feel as though you're trapped. That's why you're walking out the door. You feel trapped. The dog is looking back, going, "All right, I'm down with you. This is what we doing. This is what we doing. You sure you want to leave this good old cage?" You're like, "Yep." I'm scratching my head. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work, but I know that I'm in a year of abundance. I'm gonna make it work. I'm going to make it work because you're passionate about your spirituality. You're passionate about your spiritual path. So, Gemini, situations that no longer serve you should be let go. I mean, you ain't got to jump out the door like right away, but know that it's coming. You're definitely, you've had enough. And but you're allowed to take small steps, okay? If you need to. But it's important that you embrace that this is a new adventure in your life and to begin to take action. There's nothing to fear. You're ready. It's time to get going. Um, you're leaving a painful situation. There's a sense of longing. You're leaving the home or leaving home behind, leaving what was familiar to you. As soon as you get through the door, you can breathe. There's a bigger world for you. This is a bigger world for you. This is definitely around your spiritual growth, and you're dealing with feelings of burnout. This is an important, powerful moment in your life as you choose to seek a deeper meaning in your life. Archangel, Archangel Jeremiel helps bring renewal into your life by guiding you in your assessment of your personal truth. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Cancers. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So your feelings can often change. Cancer is a creature of comfort, so pretty surroundings and things that stimulate the senses, such as perfumes and baths, can help recharge your energy. Cancer is all about home and family, where you feel the most secure. And like Taurus, you are a natural foodie as well. So cooking and sharing meals with family and friends can work wonders to recharge your energy. And when it comes to the divine throwing some wisdom on top for you, you come out with the Four of Earth, the Four of Earth, the Four of Pentacles. And it's about managing your resources wisely. Extremes in how you give or receive your money, your time, or your emotions. Making smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, and being charitable. In this duality that you have, the answer or the message that comes through is generally black or white for you, rarely gray. It's either or. And uh, due to your material focus, this can mean that either you're spending too much money or you're being too cautious with it. Spending too much can lead to debt, financial instability, and the energy of ego, where your focus becomes all about acquiring stuff and spending too little on the other hand, and being overly cautious with your money can also make you miserable and unhappy. At this time, it's important for you to give back to charity and to help those people in need. I believe that this is the middle of the road and it might refocus you and give you some type of balance. Remember that you can't take the money with you. So why not spend some of that hoarded cash on things that will make you and those that you love? You're manifesting a lot. And it's been paying off for you, Cancer. Stop trying too hard, all right? Stop trying to. It's either one or the other. You're either trying too hard or you're not trying at all. But this charity thing that you're thinking about is in the middle. and it'll help balance you out so you can see the bigger picture. Okay. Hmm. Archangel Michael can help you to release you from any emotions generated by your ego. So ask for help in releasing this energetic connection to emotions and thoughts that no longer serve you. Ashe, Ashe. When it comes to you, my Leos, you are ruled by the sun, and the sun is nothing if it can't shine. Leo, you shine by being around others, since it comes so naturally. Dressing up to look the part will invigorate you, along with your artistic activity. And at heart, you are you have a childlike inner joy, and finding ways to express that can work wonders. You know, work less, play more, that type of shit. Um, but there's a change coming, a call to action. And you have been practicing and looking at yourself in the mirror and trying to decide if you're going to have conflicts with other people because they don't line up to what you believe it should be. And then you have to learn how sometimes every battle ain't yours. So you need to walk away from the drama unless the situation is really, really worth your time. And if it is, then stand up for yourself. You're ambitious. I know. I know. Sometime life will bring you challenges and there might be a conflict with other people, right? Or perhaps you're fixated on a particular emotional struggle. And this can be caused by people who have different goals or values and think differently than you do. And that can result in a clash of wills because you're not going to back down. And it seems like the other person ain't going to back down either. So you got to choose your battles wisely. You sitting over here practicing moves and shit. The hell? What? Man, listen. Be natural. Just be natural. I mean, unless it's the type of challenge that you like, but know that it can wear your ass out. So consider these challenges because they may seem to be coming from outside of you. Sometimes the law of attraction can bring people into your life who mirror unresolved issues from within. So take a moment and do a little internal check to determine if the issue is them or is it you. You feel me? All right. Chill, man. Just chill. What's the wisdom? Oh boy. Leos, Leos, Leos. It's an important time for you to embrace the message of renewal. It's time for you to renew yourself and review what might be driving your actions at this time. You need to see what the past is and what the present can reflect about your future. Ashe, Ashe. And when it comes to you, my Virgo, you're like Gemini. You're ruled by Mercury, but these are just two different types of people. Virgos are not as social as Geminis, but nevertheless, they like their own circle of friends. So, Virgo, you do well when you are trying to help others, giving advice, organizing things, and working behind the scenes to keep everything moving. Um, what can help you? some potted plants in your house. Get connected with the earth. Do some a little bit of gardening. Bring those plants inside and start turning that earth over. All right? That can help ground you a little bit more in this time. Because when it comes out, there is a new beginning coming. And it's represented by the Ten of Earth. So you will be financially secure, okay, for yourself and for your family. Okay, so there could be an inheritance coming up, some money that's coming in that you didn't expect. That's going to bring you some peace and contentment in your life. It's about honoring your family traditions, whatever that means to you, and taking pride in your family tree and passing on the knowledge. Ashe. So when it comes to you, my Virgo, it's a time for you to be in peaceful contentment because the financial security is coming. And there is a strong emphasis on your family lineage with the focus toward knowing that the children's future are secure and that the funds for the retirement that you're planning for have been set aside. So your material comforts and home and health are your priorities. And seeing that your family needs are taken care of is as much as a show of love as emotional display. Everything just feels happy and peaceful in this new beginning. It's important for you to share your history with your children or other family members. There's an inheritance coming. Some type of financial stability is coming with it. Um, Looking at and honoring your family traditions, passing on the knowledge. What else? You got to share your happiness and your good fortune. Okay? Truly, it is the world. Ashe, Ashe. Ain't gonna hold you. That music started sounding good to me and it started speaking to my soul. So when we next meet, I will be doing the signs of Libra through Pisces to help get our energy back on track and to also listen to the wisdom of the divine and see what messages they have for you collect. And in true blended healing style, I would be remiss if I don't send you out with recalling your energy. Until we meet again, thank you for stopping by. Blended healing, Ashe, and deep bow. And I will see you very, very soon. Like, share, and subscribe.